want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about crypto almost daily. Man, I was a little bit sick. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm trying to get through this video for you guys. Trying to put something together. Glands are all swollen. Can't breathe. Ugh. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for liking the video, subscribing, helping me grow the channel. So please take 2 seconds and say, I want Chris to feel better, so I'm going to like this video. Hit that like button if you want me to feel better. Listen, let's do this. Jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, reddish day. Look, I got a red shirt, new red hat, red day. Did it on purpose. Man, I got plenty of green, guys. I got plenty of green though. Okay, glad to be back, you guys. I missed you. Let's do this. Bitcoin 72.76. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency $193 billion. So this is a Bitcoin daily chart. Now Bitcoin is in, really it's a large falling wedge. 68% chance that it breaks out to the upside. However, basically we're working in this descending triangle right here. So essentially how to trade this. You want to buy the breakout to the upside. If we break above about 7,500, we're going to go higher, right? And you know, potentially we see 8,000, 8,100. If the support doesn't hold at 7,100, you know, potentially we'll move down to about 6,400. We're really running out of room in this triangle or this little part of the pattern. So look to see a move over the next week. Seems like all the traders have been taking the holidays off, and I think, you know, potentially we'll see something as far as a move soon, you know, right after the first of the year. Big move for Bitcoin. What do you think? This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart. And so I've been watching this pattern. You've got, again, we're zoomed in right here. You've got a rising wedge, but right now it looks like we're breaking to the downside of this rising wedge, which definitely would be bearish. We just had bullish crosses of the 21, the 50, and the 200. However, a lot of times when the price is ranging like this, moving sideways, these crosses aren't very valid, right? That doesn't really mean as much. So real quick, just to zoom in even more, boom, here we are. Bulls are looking for this price action. So here's your falling wedge, right? Bulls are looking for a break to the upside here. It needs to happen potentially in the next couple hours. If it doesn't, or even if it does, breaks out to the upside and retests and gets rejected, then look for further downside. Okay, so this is, I mean, let's just look at this chart real quick. So this would potentially mean right now we're sitting on the 21 simple moving average. So a break below there. I mean, we don't want to close anywhere, you know, daily candle close, 4 hour candle close, potentially below about 71.50. You know, sometimes we do hit wicks below that, but really that $7,100 level is the level to watch. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's posting everything you can imagine about this market. Setups, working together, calling out breakouts, just basically helping each other trade this market. You got 1,000 sets of eyes watching this market trading with you or more. It makes it a lot easier to keep up. I got 41 videos in a playlist to teach you everything you need to know about trading. You can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. I post these profitable trading setups every single day, even when I'm sick. If you do want to join the cryptocurrency trading group and you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You get a 20% discount if you pay for 6 months. If you pay for the year, you get a 30% off and additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. Remember, New Year's resolution, learn to trade this market. It's not hard. I see people come in the group and they have no idea what they're doing. And quickly, everybody's like, man, I learned more in 5 days than I've learned in a year as a holder. So this is Lend up 18%. I posted this and like 5 hours later, it blasted off, took off 18% quickly today. So this is S&M up 12%. And again, it broke out today. I posted it and I said, hey, this should break out soon. So if you look at, this is Binance, Lend, S&M, the charts I just posted, number 1 and 2. So not a bad day for us. Real quick, this gentleman, he said, I got this email today. He said, I joined your trading group 4 months ago. I didn't know anything about trading. I'm ending the year up $12,300 because of your midterm holds. Midterm holds are easy. Like you buy it, you hold it, and then you sell it. Bitcoin's going to close 2020 above 12,000, Mike Novogratz predicts. I feel like this should say, instead of predicts, it should be guesses, because I feel like that's what a lot of these are. It's really a lot of people just guessing. I want to hear your best educated idea about the price of Bitcoin next year, a year from today. Bitcoin is where? Leave that in the comment box, please. Bitcoin has 1 day left until fatal flaw destroys it, according to Craig Wright's prediction. So fatal flaw, this is end. This is it. Might as well just shut the channel down. Bitcoin's over. Listen, this guy is just like, man, where does he get this stuff? During one of his anti-Bitcoin tirades, Craig Wrong, who claims to be the man behind Satoshi Nakamoto, like he's Satoshi, he's killing Bitcoin. What's this guy got going on? He made a bold prediction that Bitcoin is going to go down in flames the following year due to a fatal flaw in its code. He says they will learn next year. There's a fatal flaw. Not looking good for Bitcoin. This guy, laughable. So check this fractal out. This is Bitcoin USD. And basically the idea is you've got, this is when 6,000, Bitcoin ran from 6,000 to 3,150, right? And you've got this falling broadening wedge down here. Here we are. We fell from 11,000 potentially, 10,000-ish. And here's your falling broadening wedge. There's some potential bullish divergence. The price broke higher. Same thing here. And they're alluding to the fact that you're going to see this like rounded bottom like we did previously. Like we ran just sideways for an extended period of time and these altcoins took off. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. So again, yeah, if Bitcoin does consolidate and move sideways, you know, even if it just slightly moves higher, we should see a lot of good gains out of these altcoins. I can say this, there's a lot of things that I'm starting to see in these altcoins as far as patterns go. When Bitcoin's moving sideways, like if this Bitcoin sideways momentum and movement continues, then it does help the altcoins. So Poloniex, if you guys have a Poloniex account, reset your password. So Charlie on Twitter, Charlie Satoshi, right? AKA probably Craig Wright's brother. He's saying that, hey, this is a fake email. Poloniex customer, it states. A couple of hours ago, we discovered that someone leaked a list of email addresses and passwords on Twitter, claiming the information could be used to log into Poloniex accounts. While almost all the email addresses listed do not belong to Poloniex accounts, we're forcing basically everybody to reset your passwords. Like, hey, even though this is a bogus list, Poloniex customer support comes out and says, this is a real email. Please reset your password for account security. Like, the list is not important, but we want you to reset your passwords. Is it a faked email? Obviously not, because Polo support came out and said, this is a real email. Please reset your password and account security. Shenanigans in the crypto space. If you guys haven't picked up a Ledger Nano X yet, you can get the Christmas pack. 2 days left on this. Tomorrow's last day. You get a Ledger Nano X, a Ledger Nano S. It supports the channel. Factory link in the description. $119, free shipping. Thank you. Altcoin recovery gains momentum. Bitcoin SV tests triple digits. Altcoin recovery. I've seen a lot of this. Like there's some things are changing. Now in a second, Bitcoin could do something crazy and it's over with, right? The shelf life of TA in this market is not very long. You just have to be mindful. I'll keep you guys updated every single day. So the other day in the last video that I made, I talked to you like Bitcoin Cash is up 10%. And I said, hey, is this a leading indicator to what Bitcoin's going to do? And potentially it could be. This indicator signals the Ethereum bear market is over. Will an insane rally follow? Does anybody out there want an insane rally right now? Because I'm ready. Let's do something, man. 2020 is going to be epic. I'm ready. There's a lot of just kind of hints of positivity in these altcoins. And so I want to show you kind of what's happening. So this is Ethereum BTC chart. And you see it was in a falling wedge. It got wrecked, broke lower, very bearish. But now you see this rounding bottom. And then it came back up and found support inside this pattern. Now this is a bullish reversal pattern. So at some point, a break higher would be extremely bullish for Ethereum. So one of the things that makes this important, if we get this reversal, let's say here's your low, this could be potentially a higher low, okay? So things are kind of starting to change. Now again, this dumps, everything changes in a second. Litecoin broke out previously and retested. So again, Litecoin, you see it was in this long-term, I mean, a month and a half, it's been in this constant downtrend, LTC, BTC pair, right? Finally, it comes down here, you get a little double bottom. These are bullish reversal patterns, broke to the upside out of this wedge. Things are changing. This is different. Hasn't been able to do this for a period of a month and a half, and now it did it, and then it's flagging, right? So if this could get some continuation to the upside, bullish for the altcoins. Could these be leading indicators? We have to have that thought. Like, could these larger cap altcoins, basically performing better, be a signal, an early signal that Bitcoin could move higher. Let's see what happens. Tron acquires Dlive blockchain streaming platform, which is huge. BitTorrent was up a ton today, 18% I think. So the blockchain-based streaming platform is going to join Poloniex and BitTorrent in Justin Sun's portfolio. So Justin Sun, he bought or is a huge investor in Poloniex. Now they've got Dlive as well. So obviously huge. Justin Sun, at the end of the day, he's doing things. You can't be mad at him. I know a lot of people don't like him, but man, he's making things happen. So right now, Tron blockchain has a decentralized application called Live. Well, again, this is Dlive, and they're basically going to be merging it with this smaller streaming equivalent as part of the deal. So analyst blames Ripple for XRP's poor performance in 2019. Listen, how could you blame Ripple? The point is this: you can't judge these cryptos based on their price. They were way overvalued, right? XRP was $3, and I mean, there were all these. You had Ethereum over $1,300, Bitcoin over $20,000. All these coins were overvalued. It was basically like the greater fool theory. Like people just buy these coins, know that they're going to find a greater fool to sell them to. And the bottom's fallen out over time. And this happens all the time in crypto. So I don't know if you could blame Ripple. I mean, Ripple's successful. Ripple themselves are successful, right? They're gaining a lot of traction. Venmo has issues. So that's a money transmission app. Bitcoin supporters highlight Bitcoin's rock-solid performance as payment giant Venmo leaves users across the country hanging. So there's about a 24-hour period where you couldn't basically send and receive Venmo payments. Everybody was upset about failed login attempts, and obviously this article is like, hey, well, Bitcoin didn't fail, so there you go. However, apparently Iota did. Iota fixed his issue after freezing mainnet transactions for 24 hours. Users of Iota, the 24th biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, were unable to confirm transactions for 24 hours due to mainnet incident on December the 2019th. So what happened was there's an unusual set of transactions that may have been constructed as an attack here. Remember that Iota doesn't run on blockchain, it runs on Tangle. Man, Apple's hating on us. Popular cryptocurrency exchange and brokerage service Coinbase is going to remove support for decentralized applications for its Apple users. iOS is huge. I mean, that's a huge part of the cell phone market. And now no decentralized applications on iOS. So I'll keep you updated on this. Bitcoin whale redeems rare Bitcoin gold bar worth $745,000. $745,000 for a gold bar. Well, that's because it's worth 1,000 Bitcoin. So these are called Cassius bars. So these are physical metal Bitcoin collectibles. There's a gentleman, they were sold in 2013. You could buy like a 1 Bitcoin bar, 10, 25, 100, 1,000 Bitcoin bar. So these are gold-plated bars, and you can redeem it for actual Bitcoin. So the idea here is, and I'm just curious, what do you guys think? My first thought is, why did the whale, essentially the whale should know better. Are they selling the bottom? Or is this not the bottom? If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.